The bass chose me. Its unforgettable sound sparked my journey from drums.
Start off with is, did the bass choose you or did you choose the bass?
The bass definitely chose me, like no doubt. So, and I tell this story a lot too, as well. You know, you read so many stories on bass players where they kind of become a bass player kind of by de facto because there's, everybody else was playing guitar. Okay, we'll just throw you and play bass. But like with me, I started off as a drummer when I was a kid, and I was probably 4 or 5 years old. I remember this like it was yesterday. I was in a hardware store with my father,
Wow.
and they have like had one of those big windows in the front, and all of a sudden I heard this music coming, and it was found out years later it was the guy was walking by there with the boombox, and it was More Bounce to the Ounce by Zapp. You know, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, so Zapp's from Dayton, so it's really big here in Ohio, and but I didn't know what that sound. I just heard the tone of it. I was too young to know what that sound was. Zapp, a few years ahead, in sixth grade, in Ohio, there's a big music college called Oberlin Music College in Northern Ohio.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, and they'll tour like schools and stuff, and they just coincidentally they set me right in front of the bass player. I remember like it was him. I remember like that was like yesterday. I remember he had a EB3 bass, like the SG type bass.
SGs, yeah.
Remember like it was yesterday, and and then I put two and two. I'm like, that's that sound I heard when I was real little, and then I saw that and saw the bass, and then it was like almost like calling to me. Even then, I was already playing drums.